Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Kim's Crafts. My name is Kim, and if this is your first time clicking on a video and checking it out, I hope you enjoy what you hear and see. And if you enjoy it, come back for more. If you're returning from a previous video, as always, thank you guys for your continued support. I'm sorry it's been a minute. I was supposed to release this video probably like a week ago. I've been having some technical difficulties, and yeah, I do everything on my phone. So when that's not cooperating, I really don't have another way of doing this. So I have been in this because I've tried recording this video a couple times, and but I really tried to put it all back the way it came. So I do have some things out here. This is from Artdot, guys. This is their second release of a 12 canvas box. These canvases are the perfect size if you want some small, but not the very small mini kits, but some small, great, really fun canvases. These are it. Literally, you're getting 12 canvases for the cost of one. It's such a great deal, and the quality is amazing. I actually have one hanging on my wall, and I'm going to bust that off the wall and bring it over here. I just want to make sure this is recording appropriately because, yeah, I've been ripping it off the wall and putting it back and bringing it. So we're going to just make sure it's all recording well, and then we'll go ahead. I'll bring it over to you guys. I actually have the framing of it, and I need to edit that if I can get to that footage and edit that and show you what I did special to frame it, because it's so cute. Anyway, I did do 2 large canvases from this artist, Louise Golby. And yeah, she has some fantastic animal fantasy, really gorgeous paintings. So they did 4 large ones by her, and I did a video on 2 of them. Let me see if I can get to them. And that's on my channel if you guys want to see it. This is called Water Tiger, and here's like a small picture of it. And this is Ancestral Run. And honestly, I just love this one so much. I love both of them. I love the colors in this one, but I love the meaning behind this one. This is a wolf, and he's got his ancestral wolves running with him in the wild. Love that. So anyway, so Louise Golby is the artist, and she did all 12 of these and the 4 large ones. I showed you 2. There's other creators that showed you all 4 or showed you the other 2. In this kit, like I said, we have 12 small canvases, and we'll go over the size in a minute, but this all comes inside the kit. They give you plenty of basic drill pens and blue heart wax, and then they give you these, and I kitted up my current project in these, and I'll tell you what, I really am enjoying using these as my kit up. It's going in my rotation. I keep these stacked. It's been super easy, and when I'm kitting up, the lids are giving me a little problem, but I've gotten really good at opening them. Look, these have never been opened before. And yeah, once you understand the mechanism, it's not an issue. Let me just show you. So these are the small ones that I kitted up in, and I did use some of their large ones as well, because these come in small and large, and you can see they're gridded out. So they have the three grid on that side, and then they have, and look how beautiful they line up. These are for one of the large art dots I'm currently doing. So they give you 6 of these, and honestly, I don't put these in a tray tower. I literally leave them like this next to me as I diamond paint. Let me just fix, this is not flat, obviously. Like, you can leave them however you want, and if I need one, I'm just like, okay, that's the one I need. So easy, and they're stackable. You can have 2 stacks, 3 stacks, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I love using these. And you get quite a few of them with every Artdot purchase. So you can really build up a nice tray tower system with these. Okay, so this is a 12 pack. Look at all these drills. I did the first 12 pack and I went over every single drill color. I don't think I'm going to do that for this one. What I'm going to do is, this was my recommendation to them, that they do stickers for each one, and they did. Look how awesome this is. Wow. I love this. Look at that. This is gorgeous. So that is such a phenomenal job. Each one of these, oh, this is a landscape way. Each one of these are 35 centimeter by 25 or 25 by 35. So this one would be a 25 by 35 because it's portrait, right? And this is 35 by 25 because it's landscape. Okay, oh, so cute. So again, if you saw my first one of this, then you know that these are all marked, so you know which drill goes to which canvas. So the first one we have here, it's called Journey to the Stars, and it is a cat. It's right here, looking up at the moon. And look at that. Look at the moon shining on the cat here. And then you have your stars. It's so pretty. Look at that. Looking up at that moon. Okay, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 colors. And you know that there are special drills with those 3 colored stickers. Okay, we can look at the special drills. That's what we'll do. So for this one, to find the key, okay, it would be, oh wow, Y2535. So this is it. That just happened. I don't know. That was just, so this is the color palette. I don't know. I feel like we're missing. No, this must not be it. GD. Okay, no. Journey to the Stars. This is it. I was going to say there's no blue in there. Journey to the Stars. So Journey to the Stars. JTTS. Journey to the Stars. That's how you find it, okay? The Y2535, that means that it's 25 by 35, okay? So that's all that means. So there's oh no, wait. Yeah, there's 30 colors. Okay, so 20 here and 10 here. So they couldn't fit the whole 30 on each side. So we have 20 on this side and it continues on to the other side. It's a small canvas, guys. You don't need it on both sides. Artdot, we do have a little thumbnail on each side. And then we have at the bottom here, Journey to the Stars, rendered by Artdot. It is by Louise Golby. They're all round drills, and it's a 35 by 25, okay? If you want to see the symbols, okay, they're very clear. And like I said, I'll bring my other one out, and you can see they work up so cute. We're just going to zoom in on this little guy here, and we're going to pull out just the ABs. If you're new to diamond painting, the ABs stand for Aurora Borealis, and they're just special drills. And these are the 3 ABs that we have. So again, it's these 3. So 307 with the 3 triangles is this dark yellow. And you see the special coating on it. So with the 3 triangles, I see it here on the tail. I see it here. So it's the moonlight shining on this cat, okay? All the stars and some of the outline of the moon. is going to be this dark yellow. Our next color is 3078. It's our Y, and that's the paler yellow. There's less of them, okay? And again, it's on his back and his face here, facing the moon. It's the inside of the moon. It's this North Star or main star, okay? So that's what is being highlighted there. And then our next one is the star, and it's our 3865, our white AB. And here it is here. Sorry, I see focusing issues. I don't know. Okay. And the star is here, along here, here. Do I see any over here, over here, over here? And I think that's it. So I don't see any up here in the white, but it's like all around here. So very cute. I think he is adorable. So that is our first one, Journey to the Stars. Okay, let me pull out the next one. Guys, this is so pretty. This does scream spring to me. It's so pretty. Look at the eyes on this cat. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So we have 38 colors on this one. Here it is. That's a lot of colors, a lot of beautiful colors. Okay. And it's got 3 ABs. And here's its thumbnail. I'll show you real close. So again, we have some beautiful lighting on the cat's face on the side here and here. And this is called Pastel Cat. So we're going to be looking for PC. Okay. SHASBCRB. I don't know the names of all these yet. PC, Pastel Cat. Okay, look at the colors. So pretty. We're going to find the 3 ABs in this one. They're gorgeous. I love these colors. Okay, so the first one that we have is 3078, and it's our yellow, which is right here. It's another pale yellow. Okay. And the symbol is that check mark. Okay. So I see it right here and here on the side and on the top here. So right where that sunlight I said was coming in. And I'll show you again. You see the sunlight here, here, and here? That's exactly where those yellow ABs are going. The next one is this like coral 3825, and it's represented by the capital A. Look at that. Gorgeous. Capital A. We have it here around all of this. And do we have any up here? No. Nope, just around here. Love it. So I just want to say that thank you, Artdot, for listening to the people and, you know, making changes according to what they believe. 3856, we have that flower. It's a flower, right? And it's kind of like a light coral, peach maybe. So pretty. There's a lot of these. So it's the flower, okay? And again, it's all here and here and here and here. Some along here, some along here. It goes all the way up under his eye even. So very pretty. That's going to work up so pretty. So this one is Pastel Cat. And remember, guys, you're paying for basically one and getting all of these. All right, hold on and we'll pull out the next. All right, guys, this is called Rebirth. And this is giving like Halloween feels for me. So this is great because this is like all year round. But look how gorgeous this is. Look how pretty. And if you're confused as to what you're looking for when it comes to your, it says it right here, RB. Okay. So I found it. See how it says RBY25? That stands for rebirth. Okay. So it says it right here on your sticker. And this one has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. And again, 34. We have 3 ABs in this one as well. But look how pretty. Look at this colors on this bird. So beautiful. All right, guys, let's find the ABs in this one. I mean, I feel like we're going to be up on the bird like this. That's my guess. I'll tell you what, the colors that they choose are so gorgeous. It's not always the same colors. They add some different ones in here. So the first one is 445. It's a pale yellow. Canary yellow, maybe you could say, right? And it's that star. And again, it's right here. There's not a whole lot of them. There's a couple on his feet. The next one is 912. It's a green. And it's that red cross. Excuse me. Look how gorgeous this is. I love the different ABs they're giving us. Okay. So a red cross. I see some here. I see some down here in the water. Okay. Let's look at this again. So you see he's on a tree branch. He's got colors, rainbows off of him. And he's above like a creek or murky water with like those tree branches in the background. It's kind of spooky, right? So I see that there. I see some here too. So that's where I see the green. The next one is our white 3865, and that's symboled with an H. There's not a whole lot of those. I see it right here on his back. Right there. A couple here down by his tail. And that's it. Those are the ABs on this one. This is called Rebirth. Really cool. Okay, our next one. This one is so cute. This is the queen. Look at her. Yes. So her symbol is RY, and it's royalty is her name. Okay. I'm saying it's a her. That's for me. You can say it's a king. 37 colors and 3 ABs. So far, this is the most colors that we've had. So I need, what is it? RY. And here are the colors. Lots of different colors. There's a lot of purples and mauves in here. Blues. So we have 3 ABs in this one. Portrait style, as it should be for any queen or king. Again, some different colors here. They always give us at least one different color. I love that. So the first one is 307, and it is a yellow. Canary yellow, bright yellow. And it's this diamond. And it's the jewels on the crown. Also in her eyes. A couple in her eyes. The next one is red, 666, and it's this dash. And here it is. It's beautiful. And it's the velvet in her crown. Oh, and her nose. That's so cute. That is so cute. The next one is white, R3865, and it's the @ symbol. And I see it around here. Oh, it's all in her face because she's royalty, so she is blinged up. This is how many they have, so it's a lot. And it's all in her fur. So, love that for her. All right, guys, I'm going to get the next one. Be right back. All right, guys, you know I'm a dog lover. I'm a dog lover. If you don't know who I am, and this is the first video you're ever seeing, I am a huge dog lover. So this one, just love it. Shepherd. That's what this is called. And look at these colors. I love it. So again, this is screaming spring for me. Here he is in all his glory. A lot of light shining down on him, right? It almost looks like he has a halo in the photo, but I don't see one rendered here. So he has quite a few colors, 39 to be exact, and there are 2 ABs on this one. So let's go ahead and find these ABs. He is such a gorgeous boy. And we have our pale yellow and white ABs. In this one, it's 3078, and it's that dash, and it's all through here. It's actually on his paws and his front legs there. So there's a lot of it. I mean, there's a lot of this one. And then we have our white 3865, and it's the heart. And again, it's here and through here. So some down here too in these flowers. Yeah, he is a good boy. All right, I'll be right back. All right, and I've been checking. We're recording well, so everything's going well in between each one because I'm paranoid. And this one is called Stag of Winter. So now we have a winter one. Okay, we've had a couple spring. We had what I felt like was a fall, Halloween, a little spooky. And now we have a winter one. And look how beautiful he is. Look at the colors on this one, guys. So beautiful. 32 colors on him, and he's got 2 ABs. Okay. I love him. He's so cute. So this is called Stag of Winter. So S-O-W. Right here. Look at these beautiful colors. Look at that. All right. 2 ABs on him. She does such an amazing job with the, like, having light shining on her animals and in her paintings. Really works with bringing them to life. And love these colors. Okay, so our first one is H, the symbol 3811, and it is an ice blue. Look at that. Ice blue. And it's all in his horns, antlers. Oh, and his body. A little bit in his body too. A little here. Aww, he is so cute. Our next one is our white 3865, and that's that red star. And again, it's his antlers all around here. And some in the back, the background, the wispy, beautiful sky. Look at that wispy sky. Maybe that's like some steam coming up down here in the flowers as well. So, yeah. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm going to show you in the end my framed one so you can see how great they work up and how gorgeous they look. Hold on. Guys, I love this little guy. He is just the happiest little guy, isn't he? His name is Golden Days. GD, Golden Days. And he's got sunflowers around him. He's a chocolate lab, right? Or chocolate golden retriever. And we have 3 ABs on him. He's got 31 colors with 3 ABs. Okay. And this is his palette. This is fall. This is screaming fall to me. I mean, so the spring ones could definitely be summer, right? We could do summer, spring. We've had winter now, and we had fall and Halloween. So this is like an all year round. You could do one every month. So 307, we have that bright canary yellow. And I'm sorry, it's the waves or bacon. And I see it here along these leaves of the sunflowers, a little bit around his tongue here, his nose, and around him, and around these leaves. So the next one is that dash. It's a lighter pale yellow, 3078. And here it is. And I see it here, all around here, up in here, and here, where you see the blue. And the next one is that OE 3865. It's our white. Let me see how easy that is to see. Oh, so easy. Look at this right there. So it's all right here. Yeah. He is adorable. All right, guys, on to the next. All right, our next one is called Daisy Days, DD. Okay, look at this. It's a deer or stag with the spots. But he's laying in a daisy field, looking at the mountains with that beautiful sky behind him. So pretty. 32 colors, guys. 2 ABs. That is gorgeous. Again, this could be summer, spring. Do it in one of those months. There's 12 of them, so you can do it one a month for the feel, you know. And our first one is the 307 Canary Yellow. A lot of them, okay? And it's that stop sign. And I see it here. I see it all around here. And here. And around these flowers. And up here. Yeah. So pretty. And then we have this checkered square. And that's our white AB 3865. And there's even more of these. So all in the daisies, guys. Tons of it. We do have some in the antlers where there's flowers. Because if you look very closely, that's why it looks like a tree. There's flowers in the antlers. And those have the white ABs on them. Okay. So pretty. Would really look great in a cabin, wouldn't it? All right, on to the next. All right, guys, this is called Collie. And this is giving me winter vibes because it feels like it's snowing behind the collie. Right? CL. So we have another winter one here. Look at the beautiful colors. Those pinks. Those pinks are really going to pop in this. We have 36 colors in Collie, and 3 of them are ABs. So let's go ahead and get those out. I love how one ear's down and one ear's up. So cute. And these colors are gorgeous. So our first color is this lavender, and it is 211, and it's that plus sign. And I see a ton of it in the sky here. Yeah, mostly in the sky. I don't see any of it on him. Our next color is a blue, 3755, and it's this X. And look at this blue. Beautiful. And I see it in the background here. Do I see it anywhere else? I don't see it on him. No, it's mostly in the background here. Okay. And our next one is the white AB 3865, and it's C. And I do see some on his fur here in the front. So that's going to be cute. I think that's it. I think it's mostly his fur in the front on his chest. So he does get a little bling. He's adorable. All right, guys, on to the next. All right, here we have butterfly fox. Guys, there's 2 foxes living on my street. Like, I see them walking in the middle of the street, in the middle of the night. It's funny. I don't think it's Reds, though. They're not as red as Reds was. And I don't know if Reds just looked super... If you don't know what I'm talking about, I used to see a fox when I would take Moogie out, my dog, in the snow. And maybe the snow made him look super red. And so now, maybe it's the same fox. And he's brown looking now to me. I don't know. But he looked really red in the snow. I don't know if it's the same fox, but there's 2 foxes. At first I was only seeing one, and then yesterday I saw 2 of them running around. So, butterfly fox. Look how cute he is. This one's red. He's red with purple wings. He's got a bunch of butterflies around him. I love foxes. They are adorable. 33 colors in this guy. 3 of them are ABs. We'll go ahead and pull them out. And this one could be... This one could be a winter. It's a little on the darker side. You know, you could certainly do this one in February maybe. And these are our colors. Love these 3 colors. So the first one is to 11, and it's D. It's our lavender. And I see it in his wing here. I think that's it. Oh, some here on this butterfly, and some on this butterfly, and some on this butterfly. But mostly in the wing. And then our next one is our green 912 with that arrow. And it's outlining his wings, both of his wings. So yeah, that's a lot. And our next one is this gorgeous blue. It's like a cornflower, right? 3755, and it's that U-turn. I see some in this butterfly. I see some in this butterfly, inside his wing here, along here, in these butterflies, and over here in these butterflies. Yeah. So these are beautiful. 3 very unique colors. So that is butterfly fox. We have 2 more to go. Look at all of these gorgeous paintings you get in one box for the cost of 1 diamond painting. 1 second. Now we have butterfly cat. Okay. Here's the color palette on him. And here is his picture. He's got these glowing butterflies flying around him. He's in between some trees in the shrub, and he's got light shining down on him. He's beautiful. He's like a beautiful tabby colored cat. He's got 37 colors with 3 ABs. So pretty. And we have a unique one in this one as well. So we have our yellow, our 307, which is that Target, our canary yellow. And I see it here on his chest, on his head here. Okay. And then we have L922, which is this like terracotta, burnt orange. And that's also in his face. And then on some of the butterflies flying around him, most of the butterflies have some. That's beautiful. And then we have our white, which is the % sign. And that's how many we have of those. So quite a few. Again, on his face, around this butterfly, down his chest, around this butterfly, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So like the butterflies are blinging, which they should be, because in the photo, they're glowing, right? They're glowing. So yeah, he's cute. All right, gonna wrap him up and I'll bring out our last one. And here it is, guys. We have this gorgeous owl with like this feather headdress, and it's called Autumn Spirit. So if you're questioning what month to do this in, you do it in fall, okay? Autumn Spirit. And this is what he looks like on his thumbnail. Are those acorns? They are. That is so cute. I love that. He has 33 colors, Autumn Spirit, and he has 3 ABs. Looks like we're getting some different ones. Here is his color palette. Very, very pretty. Oh, beautiful. All right, so our first one is 893, and it's coral, and the symbol is 8. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous dark coral. And it's in the headdress here, in the light parts, 8. The next color is this dark maroon, 917. Actually, it's like a fuchsia. Wow. And it is the percent sign, 917. And I see that all in the headdress as well. I'm looking in the owl. I see it in this all around the headdress. I don't really see it anywhere else. The headdress is going to be the huge focal point. 3865 are white. Not a whole lot of those. And it's this half circle. And I see it on the bottom of his talons. And then down here. And then the stars. Very cool. Very cool, guys. What do you think? So, they listened to us. They added stickers for each individual one. It's going to make kitting up that much easier. Okay. Everything else was perfect. The way they boxed everything, separated the drills. I mean, honestly, had no other complaints. So, what a steal. What a steal for all of these. This is crazy. Like, you have one for every month. Like, that could be your goal next year, is to do one every month. That's insane. Now, let me go get my, the one I completed from the last kit. Hold on. And here it is, guys. So, I framed it with a border. And it's in my kitchen. Now, you know I loved the geese. So that's what I ended up doing. And I just love this painting. I love when I see it. I feel like I'm in a beach house when I see it. I just love this painting so much. And I love the frame that I got for it. I think it fits so well. I did have to do some special things. And I'm not going to go over that in this video. I recorded it. I should be able to find the footage and edit it still. And I plan on doing that very soon. But yeah, I adore this diamond painting. And I can see all of these being framed and hung up in some space. So yeah, tell me in the comments which one was your favorite. I don't know what my favorite is because there's so many good ones. I really don't know because I can't pick one dog over the other. I feel mean. And like, yeah, I really do love the stags. I love the winter sow. I love the one that looks like a tree but isn't a tree. And I love, I can't choose one. But yeah, this one was my favorite out of the first kit. And you know, there wasn't a lot of animals, and I'm always drawn to animals, so that's first. But I just thought they were so cute, and I just loved the background, and it just gave me such a summery like feel. And I figured If I want to do another one that has more of a fall winter feel, I can change them out, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out and you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kim's Crafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Keep diamond painting.